Hey guys, welcome back to an all new tutorial. This one's going to be going over something that's not necessary for your infection maps, but in case you want a dynamic element, this one is going to be placing bombs on walls, just, whatever you want to put it on, your door, your roof, whatever you want to do with it. So I'm going to give you a little demonstration. So we're going to walk over here, place my bomb on a wall. This is representing my bomb, and then after a few seconds here, blows up, put an alarm and everything. Now I push on through. Now, right now, just want to mention I have my explosion audio muted just so that way when we go into forge mode, you can hear me. So let's go ahead and show off how that's done. Alright, so all you're going to need is, of course, your wall or door or whatever you want to go away, and, of course, your object representing a bomb, and then your explosion of any kind, a switch, preferably invisible, but whatever you want to do with it, it's your map, and a script brain. Always set your wall or whatever piece you're using to get blown up as dynamic, and of course your bomb object needs to be dynamic. And yeah, let's go and jump into it. So this one is a lot more nodes, as you can see, and it is important that we do set up this part, this half of the code, in a specific way for it to visually look correct. Um, and right now, the only parts of the code we're going to worry about is these two right here. This up here is just for moving the switch out of the way. If not, let's say you have a full lobby. Let's say you have 20 survivors. Let's say 15 of them press that button. You're about to have 15 explosions to go off and 15 alarms playing. That's going to be very obnoxious. Just do something like this if you want to avoid that problem. And then down here, this is just for the alarm. And it just is, that's just all that is. So we're going to go ahead and check this out. Now, what I'm going to do is I am not going to be rebuilding this from scratch, but I will walk you through it on this half of the code. However, we will be rebuilding this first part only because I just don't feel like pulling my hair apart, making sure I get the sequence correct. Because, sometimes you just kind of get ahead of yourself and messes up. So I'm going to put us off to the side. And we are going to dive in over here. So we are going to need a lot of delete object nodes and spawn object nodes and weighted seconds for logic. So we're going to go ahead and delete this. Alright, and this right here, this right here is basically deleting the objects at the round start. So that being our light on the bomb, this is my bomb itself, and then this is the explosion, because you don't want these there until it's activated through the sequence. So let's go ahead and get that going now. So first up, we're going to head over to our node browser, and we're going to go for events custom on object interacted. All right, now we're going to pull up our object references, that being the, we're going to need the switch, we're going to need the bomb, and we're going to need the blink and mine. Going to need these. Okay, add the object references. Now it's saying what object needs to be interacted with. That is going to be the switch. Calling for that. Now, it is going to then, right here it's saying, okay, what happens when they interact with it? Okay, I need to spawn the object because I need to show that the bomb and everything was placed when you press the button. So it's going to connect diamond to diamond. We need two of them. Daisy chain these. And we are going to put my bomb, which is these represented by the crate. And we're going to get this here with that. Okay. Now, what we need to do at this point, all this is saying right here is you just spawned your bomb and you just spawned your light piece, and you're gonna need to wait a certain amount of seconds. So how do I do that? Head back to your node browser, grab logic, wait for in seconds, connect diamond to diamond, diamond to diamond. Over here, go to settings, press your seconds. I'm gonna do 5 seconds, and that's it. Now over here, this sequence is important because visually it's going to look correct. So over here, this delete object, it's saying after 5 seconds it's going to delete the wall, it's going to delete the mine, delete the light, delete the bomb itself. When that happens, it's going to instantly just disappear and instantly spawn our explosion. This is also very important as well. Now, every explosion is a little different for how long you want to put the wait in seconds for. But in this case, for this specific explosion, it's just 1 second. I saw that the UNSC air explosion, I think 02 is 2 seconds to get like a good time on that. So just heads up, you might want to just play around with that. Now the reason why we're doing this is because you don't want the explosion to loop, because everything after that 1 second is going to loop. So if you put it 2 seconds, you're going to see an explosion go off twice. So you just want to avoid that. And then of course your delete object is going to delete that explosion, because we don't want the explosion looping. So when you do that, that's how you get this sequence. So now that I've done that, we test it, activate it, and notice I don't have my switch here anymore. It's gone. It's going to blow up. Boom, just like that. Now I can progress. So that's basically going to be the end of this tutorial. Very short. Of course, a little more tedious because you got to do a lot of daisy chaining and stuff. But as long as you follow that sequence I showed and just kind of, just do what is best for your map. Like I said, walls, doors, whatever you want to do. You can use this script for that, okay? And same thing as the last script. And really any scripts I'm doing here. You can also use them for any campaigns or anything else you want to do. It's all right here. So thank you so much for tuning in.